Dear friends and fellow learners. Today, I want to talk about a topic that affects us all in one way or another. It's a topic that can make or break our success, our happiness, and our ability to reach our full potential. I'm talking about self-confidence. Self-confidence is the belief in oneself and one's abilities. It's the feeling of being capable and competent, and having faith in your decisions, judgments, and actions. Self-confidence is a crucial ingredient for a fulfilling life, but unfortunately, it's not always easy to come by. Many of us struggle with self-doubt and insecurity, which can lead to a lack of motivation, self-sabotage, and missed opportunities. We might second-guess ourselves, compare ourselves to others, or feel like we're not good enough. These negative thoughts can hold us back and prevent us from pursuing our dreams and aspirations. However, the good news is that self-confidence is not a fixed trait that we're born with or without. It's a skill that can be learned and developed through practice, effort, and mindset. With the right strategies and mindset, we can cultivate self-confidence and overcome our limiting beliefs. So, how can we boost our self-confidence and become more confident in ourselves and our abilities? Here are some tips to get you started. Self-confidence starts with self-awareness. We need to understand our strengths and weaknesses and accept them without judgment. When we embrace our strengths, we can leverage them to achieve our goals and build our confidence. We need to take small steps outside of our comfort zone, challenge ourselves, and learn from our failures. By taking action, we can prove to ourselves that we're capable of growth and progress. We can also build a track record of success that reinforces our self-confidence. Self-confidence is a skill that can be learned and developed. By embracing our strengths and weaknesses, setting realistic goals, challenging our negative self-talk, practicing self-care, and taking action, we can cultivate self-confidence and achieve our full potential. Remember, self-confidence is not about being perfect or fearless, it's about believing in yourself and your ability to learn, grow, and overcome challenges. One of the most important aspects of self-confidence is self-awareness. When we have a clear understanding of our strengths, weaknesses, values, and goals, we can develop a positive self-concept and feel more confident in ourselves. For example, if you're aware that you have a talent for public speaking, you can leverage that strength to give a successful presentation and feel more confident in your abilities. Conversely, if you're aware that you struggle with time management, you can work on improving that skill and feel more confident in your ability to manage your schedule effectively. Another key aspect of self-confidence is setting realistic goals. When we set goals that are too high or too unrealistic, we can set ourselves up for failure and undermine our confidence. On the other hand, when we set achievable goals, we can experience a sense of accomplishment and build our confidence over time. For example, if you're starting a new fitness routine, instead of setting a goal to run a marathon in a month, you can set a goal to run a 5K in 3 months. This is a realistic and achievable goal that you can work towards and feel proud of once you achieve it. Challenging negative self-talk is another important way to boost our self-confidence. Negative self-talk can be the voice in our head that tells us we're not good enough or that we're destined to fail. To challenge negative self-talk, we need to identify the underlying beliefs that are driving those thoughts and reframe them in a positive and empowering way. For example, if you're feeling anxious about an upcoming job interview, you might be telling yourself that you're not qualified for the job. Instead of believing that negative thought, you could reframe it and remind yourself of all the skills and experience you do have that make you a good candidate for the job. Practicing self-care is also crucial for building self-confidence. When we take care of our physical, emotional, and spiritual needs, we can feel more energized, focused, and resilient. This can help us approach challenges with a more positive and confident mindset. For example, if you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, taking a break to do some deep breathing, stretching, or meditation can help you feel more centered and grounded. Taking action is essential for building self-confidence. When we take small steps outside of our comfort zone, we can experience a sense of achievement and build our confidence over time. For example, if you're shy and introverted, you might be hesitant to speak up in a group setting. However, if you challenge yourself to speak up in a meeting or share your ideas with a colleague, you can build your confidence and feel more comfortable speaking up in the future. Building self-confidence is a lifelong process that requires practice, effort, and a positive mindset. By developing self-awareness, setting realistic goals, challenging negative self-talk, practicing self-care, and taking action, we can cultivate self-confidence and achieve our full potential. Remember, self-confidence is not about being perfect or fearless, it's about believing in yourself and your ability to learn, grow, and overcome challenges. So keep practicing and keep believing in yourself. Self-confidence is not just important in personal development, but it also plays a crucial role in our professional and social lives. People who are confident are more likely to take risks, speak up in meetings, and negotiate for what they want. They are also more likely to bounce back from setbacks and failures because they believe in their ability to learn and grow. On the other hand, people who lack confidence may struggle to assert themselves or take risks, which can limit their opportunities and potential for growth. They may also be more prone to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. One important thing to keep in mind is that self-confidence is not the same as arrogance or conceit. Confident people are not necessarily overconfident or boastful, they simply have a belief in their own abilities and worth. They are able to acknowledge their strengths and weaknesses without letting their flaws define them. Another key factor in building self-confidence is developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed over time through effort and learning. When we adopt a growth mindset, we are more likely to view challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than as a reflection of our innate abilities. In contrast, people with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities are set in stone and cannot be changed. They may avoid challenges or give up easily because they believe they are not capable of success. By developing a growth mindset, we can build our confidence and resilience and overcome obstacles with a more positive and proactive attitude. It's also important to recognize that self-confidence is not a fixed trait that we either have or don't have. It can fluctuate depending on our circumstances and experiences. For example, we may feel confident in one area of our life, such as our job, but lack confidence in another area, such as our relationships. By identifying our areas of strength and weakness and working on developing our skills and knowledge, we can build our confidence in all areas of our life. Self-confidence is not something that can be given to us by others, it must come from within. By cultivating a positive and growth-oriented mindset, setting realistic goals, challenging negative self-talk, and taking action, we can build our self-confidence and achieve our full potential. So remember, you are capable of great things, and with practice and perseverance, you can build your confidence and achieve your dreams. Visualization is a powerful tool for building confidence and achieving our goals. By imagining ourselves succeeding in a particular task or situation, we can boost our confidence and motivation. Visualizing success can help us overcome doubts and fears, and focus on the positive outcomes we want to achieve. To use visualization, simply close your eyes and imagine yourself succeeding in a particular situation. Visualize all the details of the situation, including how you look, how you feel, and what you're saying or doing. Try to make the visualization as vivid and realistic as possible. Repeat this exercise regularly, especially before challenging tasks or situations. Self-compassion is the practice of treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and acceptance, even when we make mistakes or face challenges. When we practice self-compassion, we are less likely to beat ourselves up for our flaws or shortcomings, and more likely to feel confident in our ability to learn and grow. To practice self-compassion, try to be kind and gentle with yourself, especially when you're struggling or feeling stressed. Speak to yourself as you would speak to a good friend, offering words of encouragement and support. Remember that everyone makes mistakes and faces challenges, and that it's okay to be imperfect. Building self-confidence often requires taking small, consistent steps towards our goals. By breaking larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps, we can build momentum and confidence as we make progress. Each small success can help us feel more capable and confident, and can motivate us to continue taking action. To take small steps towards your goals, start by breaking them down into smaller, actionable tasks. Focus on one task at a time, and celebrate your progress along the way. Remember that progress is more important than perfection, and that even small steps can add up to big results over time. Negative self-talk can be a major obstacle to building self-confidence. When we tell ourselves negative stories or beliefs about our abilities, we undermine our confidence and limit our potential. To build self-confidence, it's important to challenge these negative self-talk patterns and replace them with more positive and realistic beliefs. To challenge negative self-talk, start by identifying the negative beliefs or stories you tell yourself. Ask yourself if these beliefs are really true, or if they're based on fears or self-doubt. Then, challenge these beliefs with more positive and realistic counterarguments. For example, if you believe you're not good enough to succeed in a particular task, remind yourself of your past successes and the skills and abilities you have that can help you achieve your goal. Building self-confidence often requires the support of others. By seeking out positive and supportive people, we can boost our confidence, gain perspective, and feel more connected and valued. Surrounding ourselves with people who believe in us and our abilities can help us overcome self-doubt and build our confidence. To seek support, start by identifying people in your life who are positive, encouraging, and supportive. Reach out to them and share your goals and challenges, and ask for their support and feedback. You can also seek out support from professional coaches, therapists, or mentors who can provide guidance and encouragement. In conclusion, self-confidence is a critical trait that can help us achieve success and happiness in all areas of our lives. It allows us to take risks, overcome challenges, and pursue our dreams with passion and purpose. Building self-confidence requires practice, patience, and persistence, but the rewards are well worth the effort. By using the strategies and techniques discussed in this speech, we can take concrete steps towards building our self-confidence. We can learn to visualize success, practice self-compassion, take small steps towards our goals, challenge negative self-talk, and seek support from others. These strategies can help us overcome our fears and doubts, and focus on our strengths and abilities. It's important to remember that building self-confidence is an ongoing process, and that setbacks and challenges are inevitable. However, with the right mindset and tools, we can learn to bounce back from failure and keep moving forward towards our goals. We can learn to embrace our imperfections and mistakes, and use them as opportunities for growth and learning. Finally, building self-confidence is not just about achieving external success or validation. It's also about building a sense of inner strength and resilience that can help us navigate life's ups and downs with grace and confidence. With self-confidence, we can face any challenge, pursue any goal, and create a life that is fulfilling and meaningful. So, I encourage you to take the first steps towards building your self-confidence today. Use the strategies and techniques discussed in this speech, and remember that building self-confidence is a journey, not a destination. With practice, patience, and persistence, you can become the confident and capable person you want to be, and live a life that is full of joy, purpose, and fulfillment.